On this episode of Motown Breakdown, the boys recap their busy weekends. The Pistons still suck while the Wings and Lions are staying hot. And then we try to win you some money with some very good bets. Enjoy.
Play the fucking thing. The 1-0, swinging a fly ball, left field, it's deep, it's way back! The Tigers are going to the World Series! Detroit basketball!
Stafford takes, throws, end zone, Calvin, touchdown Detroit Lions!
Helm with it again, he's got some room, Lidstrom wide open, scores! Red Wings win it 5-4 in overtime!
From the streets of the Motor City and Midtown to Greektown, this is the Motown Breakdown.
Every episode of Motown Breakdown can currently be found on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Be sure to follow Motown Breakdown on Twitter and on Spotify, and to like and subscribe to Motown Breakdown on Apple Podcasts. Well, what a Sunday. Long weekend.
That's an understatement.
Dude, good ass weekend.
Long weekend.
The
busy
vibes were high.
weekend.
Vibes were high.
What a Sunday, though.
What a Friday.
What a Saturday.
The fuck did we do Saturday?
You didn't do shit. We went to Frankenmuth.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Called you a zillion times.
What
Yeah,
did
you were blowing our shit up.
I didn't think you guys were together at first, and then like when you both didn't answer, I was like, oh shit, they're fucking together.
Yeah. Well, no, we were eating, but...
Well,
Whatever.
I called Cal, and then I called you directly after because I thought it was just him and his lady.
Oh.
And then when you both didn't answer, I was like, yeah, they're probably together. And you fucking fired back in the chat like, listen here, motherfucker, we're together. And I was like, okay, all right.
Dude, it took us freaking 2.5 hours to get home from Frankenmuth.
That's why you don't go.
Sucked. Driving 30 miles an hour the whole way home.
Cal called me from Bronner's. You know what you do? Order it online. Don't even have to go.
Dude, it's not the same. Come on.
Yeah.
I've actually never been in there. Well, I probably have as a child,
Yeah,
but
That was the first time I was in there since I was like a
wee,
child.
a wee lad.
That was
Yeah.
the first time I ever went in there. I never want to go back. That was not what I was expecting
was cramped.
to be. It was just hectic, so many people, and then like honestly, we didn't even really find that much stuff. So it was kind of a. I mean,
Yeah.
Haley got some stuff.
It's more of the experience.
Yeah, I got this nice Bud Light ornament though,
Yeah.
so I didn't walk away empty-handed.
Big.
Okay. So we got our Saturday down. If we have anything else, we'll come back to it. Let's revert back to our Friday.
That was Friday.
No, that was
That
Saturday.
was Saturday.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Frankmuth was Saturday.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Are you fucking okay?
I'm so off. I don't know what's going on.
Friday, Cal.
Friday
So
was
what?
Friendsgiving.
Yep.
Yep.
I hosted
All right, I'm back.
Friendsgiving.
I'm back. Hello.
Yeah. So Cal hosted Friendsgiving. You know, the beverages were flowing.
A lot of Boom Cup.
Boom Cup. People
We
were
played
on
about
one.
5 games of Boom Cup.
Boom Cup was played.
But for the people of the podcast, we did run into a particular issue that we were trying to resolve. We had a little hiccup. We knew the hockey team might have not even been a thing. Hit a little rocky road there when we were trying to figure out the dates. The dates are all cattywampus. Everyone's got different schedules.
Oh.
You know how we
Setting
figured
up the road
Yeah,
hockey?
you know how we figured it out though?
How?
Beer City, boys and beers.
The beers are flowing and
Yep.
everybody's just getting on the same page.
Yeah, now we're on track.
So now we're just ordering the uniforms and hoping to fuck we have a season on Sunday.
Anyways, yeah. Wait, so we're doing Sundays?
If there, that's the hardest part. That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
we
about on
have-
the pod too.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
the Wednesday leagues for sure that you
Yeah.
can't do.
Right.
But if there's enough people on Sunday, which was the game before us and the game after us, then there'll be a Sunday league too.
Do you know what day is there an expert league and what day do they play? Do you know?
Yeah, I can find that out.
Okay. Might have to revert to that too. It's just an option.
Yeah.
I don't know how good you'll do in expert league, but
My God.
we'll have to do what we got to do.
You'll be fine. Let's just talk about today.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We had to get through the weekend. We had to do the
Anything else
Friday.
Friday?
That's what I'm
Anything
saying.
else going on?
Don't skip through. Don't let the people skip through.
Today was a fucking busy day, though.
Yeah, we're gonna
it
get it.
was.
We're gonna get it. I'm
Oh,
so
bag.
unprepared for this podcast. I'm hoping to God that our Sunday talk takes about a half hour. I'm just gonna put that out there, full transparency. So,
Love it.
yep. So Friday on one.
Yep.
Yep. Saturday, they went
Recoup.
Yep, Saturday they went to Frankenmuth. We somehow acquired a dog.
Yep.
And
Big day.
Huge day.
got 3 hours of sleep. It's great.
Yep.
And now we're rolling into Sunday today. Huge thing in Detroit.
Bills Mafia
Bills Mafia.
and the Dog Pound
Cleveland Dog Pound.
Yes,
coming to
sir.
town. That was honestly, it was nice being there without like having to watch the Lions and like stress about the Lions. Just watch some boys play football
Yeah.
and listening to other people stress out.
It's
Yeah.
nice, like, finding, like, what the vibe is like with these other teams. Like, when they come in here,
Oh, yeah.
whole Bills Mafia is just constantly chanting and
Can we
going nuts.
Can we rattle
constantly.
off the different jerseys we saw today?
Let's hold on. Let's take it. Let's pause till we're at the game.
Yeah.
All right. So we got downtown. Just, I working downtown Detroit. Still don't know where the hell half the stuff's at. Took the boys to a nice dive bar. Nice, like $2.50 beers.
I don't even know.
I have no idea.
It was super
cheap.
cheap. It was super cheap.
Yeah.
Instead of paying like $6, found the hole in the wall. Went there, got some beers. Boys were feeling good. Full of suds.
Pizza.
Pizza, burgers. Cal ate
I had pizza.
Cal ate like a whole pizza himself.
I had like half
I was impressed.
of a small. I mean, you guys pretty much finished a full large between you two. I mean, you guys ate more than I did.
Damn right.
Don't you remember the last podcast when we housed a hot and ready in an ICB at a hockey game?
Yeah.
It ain't no problem.
Honestly,
it ain't no problem.
I was very shocked you guys finished that whole thing.
Yeah.
That was pretty impressive.
It was
honestly.
tasty.
That was good
It
pizza.
looked good. I mean, the pizza did taste good.
Fast forward, we're just walking downtown, taking some back roads. Nothing too crazy. All of a sudden, we turn the corner, and I don't know what it is about the mayhem of trying to get into Ford Field.
It's a it's
What
madness.
the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Just
There's
people everywhere.
There's no system. That's how it is every time. Every time I've been to a Lions game, that's how it is. People and it's just a mob trying to get in.
There was like those two.
There's no
lines.
line.
There was
Yeah.
2 lines that were gated off, and then the rest was just all right. Everybody just funnel in and just hope you make it to the security gate.
It's literally like that every time.
It's a nightmare.
So I wore my steel toe boots, and I had my heated jacket. So it was like 2 things that were definitely going to go off in the thing. The craziest thing is I like walk like, hey, I'm wearing steel toe boots. It beep 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 goes off. Whatever, people are fine. And I'm like, hey, I got steel toe boots on. So like the guy touched them, like, yep, they're steel. I was like, sweet, sick.
Yep, you're
And
right.
but like he didn't check anything else. Like all I had to do when I walked in was take my hat off
Yeah.
to show my bald spot,
Yeah.
and then they just felt my boots.
Yeah.
I could have just brought in like, I don't know what goes off in a metal detector, like 2,000 AA batteries. Started yeeting them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't
mean,
know.
you're right.
Stuff them in your boots.
No, he could have had him in his
They didn't
pockets.
They didn't check anything.
Yeah, he could have had him in his pockets.
Oh, you
I
just
just
said.
I
You
didn't-
blamed it on your boots.
I didn't-
And the guy checked and was like, "Oh yeah, that's okay."
But I had like my wallet and everything still in my pants. Everything was still there. Like I didn't like put anything in a bin.
You didn't?
No.
I mean, what are you new here?
Security was lax. Well, the
bet.
steel toe boots.
Did you see how many people were out there though?
The steel toe boots are set it off every time.
Yeah.
So I expected them to be
right.
like, okay, walk through and empty your pockets, but they were just like, guy just touched them. He's like, yep, steel.
Good enough.
How didn't they see something in his pockets?
I don't
like,
think they.
I don't think they cared.
Yeah, or checked.
All right.
They were steel toe boots, good enough.
So
Go on in.
another thing
Interesting.
before we even got into the game, the vibe was unreal.
Oh, yeah.
Walking once we took that corner, walking towards Ford Field,
Loud.
loud. Bills fans, Cleveland fans,
Yeah.
two. Some might say like scumbag cities.
Two very passionate.
Passionate's the word I want.
I think
fan
that's what
bases.
what you need to.
They're just
Yeah.
they're just scumbags when they beat us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just,
Today they were
they were
all
good.
right.
They were
That
good.
was great. Like I said, it was great just watching other
Very
people.
Two very blue collar areas, especially Buffalo.
Yeah.
So you could definitely tell. But there was a Buffalo guy I was talking to behind me, and we got through security, and all of a sudden he's like, what the fuck was that? These motherfuckers are rude as shit. And I had the same one. That's the one that didn't like pat me down or anything. And I was like,
Yeah.
dude, that was a nice one. He goes, what?
Oh, he was talking about the.
Yeah, he was talking about
guard.
the security guard. He was talking about. He goes, dude, if we were in Buffalo, I'd be bringing in 12 beers right now.
What?
Yeah, he's like,
Was he actually being serious?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, honestly.
Wow.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could have.
yeah.
I could have today.
Yeah,
I mean, they are pretty rowdy.
I should just taped him to my chest. We could have had.
Hey, you didn't even need to do that. Just throw them in your pockets. They've been got my steel toe boots. Good to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably could throw one in your pants. Be like, no, I got a sheet metal cock.
Yeah.
He'll be like, oh shit, you're good.
But no, after with that we can go because that kind of went into like all the jerseys we saw outside and inside. We can go to that now. Sorry, I wanted to get the base story as we're heading in first. Go ahead.
I saw Falcons,
Seahawks.
Cowboys, Seahawks. What else we see?
I seen a Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavs. I mean, acceptable.
My favorite one was someone had an old school Buffalo Sabres jersey, like the black and red ones with the old school saber on it.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. Oh, and then the Jimmy Craig jersey.
Yep. USA Hockey represented.
Yep.
At the Bills Buffalo game. What else? God, there was like a handful of different NFL teams that were represented.
Yeah, it was almost like a game in London. Just how
Yeah.
Oh, we were at the bar
just,
and there were two people wearing Kansas City stuff.
Oh yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chiefs jerseys.
That one threw me for a loop.
Yeah. God.
Lions jerseys, of course.
Oh yeah, everywhere. Forward down the field.
I didn't see. I was surprised. I didn't see like unless you guys did. I didn't see a Barry Sanders one.
I don't think I
No.
did.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Normally you do.
Normally there's a lot of them.
Whatever. I can't remember.
But-
my brain is just mud.
Walking in, the vibe was awesome. Like when you're in there, two passionate teams ready to just wage war. I was expecting a fight to break out any moment
Oh, I was
I
waiting.
thought for sure one would
between
happen.
the dudes we were sitting next to that were certified members of the Dog Pound.
Yeah.
They were slapping the seats, just fucking barking. And Nick's,
Oh yeah, yeah,
Nick's,
yeah,
like, Nick's like, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know if you guys noticed this too, but like, did you notice like the right side, like all across the field was all like Bills fans,
Yeah.
and then the left side was all Browns fans.
Yeah.
Or I mean, not all, but mostly.
yeah.
And
Well, when
for
I
a-
bought the tickets, they had those sections grayed out.
okay, like both.
Not like a
Like
lot
both
of
sides
it.
of the
Yeah,
field?
like this, all like the between like the 20-yard lines was like kind of grayed out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So they were probably saving them for
the team
some other
bases.
people. I mean,
The left side was pretty.
go
quiet.
Bills, go Bills 2022. That's how you get the tickets.
Yep.
What a
hack the system.
That was so
20
funny.
bucks.
what a code!
20 bucks.
I could never have guessed.
Yeah. No security. Just like our front gates outside Ford Field.
Big thanks to my friend John on that one about sending that over,
Then
or else we probably wouldn't have been there.
Then after big roller hockey game, immediately following the game, where
Let's hold on. Let's back this up. Did you guys go to the bathroom at halftime?
No, God, no.
yeah, it was me and you
And Nick.
Yeah,
You two got out of there so fast.
because we were aggressive.
There was a traffic jam leaving
I
the
know.
bathroom.
I know.
And so I've never seen. Actually, I take that back. I probably have. It was fucking dick to ass
We
in that whole place. I don't.
we slithered our way right up to the front.
That's
Got in, got out.
that was just wild to me. How
There was a vendor there right outside of the bathroom
with beers? Yeah.
With beers.
Yep.
Bought a couple from him. Went right to the back to the seats. Yeah, we slithered in and out of there.
I've never seen it so crowded in that. Like, I mean, I guess that back corner is always very congested
Yeah.
compared to like the open areas they have. But like, I thought a freaking fight was going to break out.
I was kind of expecting one too today.
Yeah, especially that like
Bills Mafia, you never know. Did you see the final score of that game, by the way?
no.
It was like it ended like 31-24.
What?
Yeah.
It was like 31 or 28-10, I think, when we left. So
Yeah.
that's insane.
Yeah. Crazy.
No.
That's why I was wondering how many yards Diggs had at the end of the game.
just enough, baby, just enough. Got me that. Got give me that money.
Guess what? Didn't bet it though last week. Didn't give it out.
It's all right.
Sore subject.
What?
Bets.
Fucking hate bets.
All
A lot of consuming of beers too.
Yeah.
Ticket prices low, beer intake very high.
I think we
Yeah.
spent more on the beers than we did the tickets.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that
What was? Yeah, $20 tickets.
$20 tickets has like $14 or $15 for some beers.
Yeah.
Cleveland guy behind us was just housing them too because he was just yelling at every call. Didn't know what the hell was going on. I want to know what that guy's home life was like.
I didn't even look behind us. It's just, you know what, he's having a good day.
But it was so weird how like compact everybody was too. It was like just like random Lions fuckers,
Yeah.
Bills, and then the Cleveland, and it was like Bills chants, and all of a sudden the dog pound, something happens, dude standing up yelling like 5 rows up at some random other fans. I'm like, dude, someone's gonna.
It was different.
It was very cool.
The guy next to Dan was hammered, too.
Oh,
and
hammered
he was literally
drunk.
just rambling on, like, constantly about
The Lions?
Lions,
heard
Bills,
him.
Browns, just literally everything. He was just nonstop. And then, like, Dan went away, and, like, we were a seat, like, down from him, and he's just started going off on me. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't even care. You're hammered.
You're hammered.
Hammered drunk. All right, continue, Jay. Sorry.
No, I mean, that was really it. My biggest thing for today was it was just different.
It was very cool.
Definitely
it
a
was
different
interesting.
atmosphere there.
Vibes were high.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, vibes were high. I'm impressed with the amount of people that traveled. Cleveland, not so much because it's only 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We did that to go to a Cavs game and came back the same day. Wasn't horrible. But, you know, those Buffalo fans, you know, traveling a distance,
Mafia.
especially with all like the snow and stuff.
I'm shocked with how many
And
Bills fans there were.
I made sure to talk to a bunch of Bills fans today. Just why not? Everything they bitched about was, oh yeah, the drive wasn't bad until we got to Toledo. They all fucking hated Toledo. It was awesome. They were just, I was like, yep.
That's another place that sucks driving through.
Anywhere in Ohio?
Mainly Toledo, but yeah.
Yes.
Anything else for the game? Final thoughts for the game? Would you go back to if that happened again? Not necessarily Bills, but anyone?
Oh heck yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
I
nice.
think
It's nice that we have the option of like
Depending
this
on the
isn't
teams.
this isn't something that like the NFL wise. I mean, it's like, you know, it happens like once in a while, but not very often. But we have the luxury here of, you know, Maction championship game. We have the
Quick Lane Bowl.
Quick Lane Bowl. I was about to say Little Caesars Pizza Bowl, but that's gone. She gone. Quick Lane Bowl, but that's what I'm saying. We have a lot of opportunities to where like we get to feel the same vibe,
Yeah.
but never really in like the NFL's, you know,
Right.
reign of things. Because like usually, obviously, it's like Lions fans are like
Yeah.
80% of it, and then like something bad happens.
Yeah, the vibe is just depression every time you go there normally.
I mean, if something good happens, like touchdown score, it's obviously it's like I'd say it's definitely a lot louder.
Yeah.
But like even when like one team was sucking ass, like the Browns weren't doing so hot for a while, but you still had the hype there from the other team, you know. So
Right.
it was nice.
It was still getting pretty loud though when they were announcing the Lions score and they were showing that they were winning and like some highlights. It was getting
Yep,
a little
yep,
loud
yep,
there.
yep.
So a lot of Detroit support there.
Yeah.
When you give out $10, $20, and $30 tickets to a bunch of degenerates,
Yeah.
It's true.
Well, technically, they weren't really giving them out at that price to Lions fans. But we went ahead and just hacked Ticketmaster.
my brother-in-law had the same code, so it must have got out pretty quick.
Oh, I'm sure.
That was a very tough code
All right,
to guess.
now go Bills 2022.
All right. Here's to having another. Well, we're going to have another packed weekend next weekend.
Not necessarily.
Thanksgiving weekend.
Well, I guess yeah, a couple days.
Yeah.
a couple days.
Definitely be getting into a couple.
You ever see that? You ever see that video of that? Like it was like the dude. It's like the I don't know if it's on like TikTok or whatever, but it's the dude with like the mullet and the beard and stuff, and it's like your drunk uncle on Thanksgiving, and it's like him before eating, and he's like eating, he's like, oh, yep. Yeah, just get some of that, some of that turkey. You know what I'm talking about? I'll send it to you guys, but that's about to be me. It's about to be me after dinner, about fucking 8 bevies in.
What are you talking about?
I'll send it to you. It's so
Yeah,
good.
you're gonna-
It's so good. Everyone's got an uncle like that too.
I don't think your brain's working real well tonight.
It has been working well since the concussion, but we're gonna ride it out, baby.
You're going to have to send that because I have no idea what you're talking
It's so good. I'll have to find it. I'll just keep saying it to my phone enough, and then Facebook will pick it up.
All right. Anyways, hell of a Sunday, hell of a weekend.
Do you want to talk about the roller hockey
Yeah.
game?
I thought we already did.
No.
Did we?
No, you started talking.
You started
about it.
talking about
Oh,
we had
that's
to
right.
back
You-
up.
That's right. You cut me off.
We're trying to get. Hey guys, sorry for this 15-minute podcast.
What happened at roller hockey today? I want you to set the mood because it was exhausting.
House beers at the local
Ford Field.
Ford Field. Left halfway through the fourth. Roller hockey game. More important than a game. Than
Yep.
the game we were at.
Yep.
Showed up. 4 people play on the tile,
Yeah.
we'd say.
Floor.
On the floor, whatever, and a goalie. Only 4 people and a goalie showed up.
Yeah, we didn't have changes today.
Nope. My lower back hurt so bad.
But we got the W, though. Most important part.
I loved
4-4. We had 4 people show up.
how...
Wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad.
I loved how hard you guys played.
We did. I wasn't, though.
No, we weren't even going that hard.
But-
I wasn't.
They probably thought that we were.
But, like, compared to me, like, watching that, and she's like a fat kid play basketball, and they, like, get down to the one end, and they have to just, like, sprint back because the ball's already going the other way. That was me.
Yeah, no, you were. Hey, you were open a lot, though.
I was very tired.
You were an
I
option.
fed you a couple times again.
I almost had one off the stick, deflected in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
Yep.
That was like the best like hand-eye coordination I've had.
I just love how I set my water bottle at one end of the bench, so then as I was skating by, I would grab it, take a drink, and then by then I'd get to the other side of the bench and I'd set it down there, and I'd just keep going.
Did you ever have water on there before, on the tile before?
Oh, yeah. I got it all over the place today.
Oh, it's
I was
like
sliding all over.
yeah, it's like driving on ice.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You can't stop or anything.
I know. Yeah, actually, it was my back wheel was a little wet after one time, and I tried stopping. My hamstring did not like that, like at all. I felt it tug.
I just would love for you to pull a hammy in E2 league.
Yeah, and what? Then you guys were playing 4-on-3 the rest of the game? Only you guys?
Well, they played with 5 people at one point, so fuck it, we could.
Yeah, they did for like a good minute.
Yeah.
There was a time, like literally, I was standing like by the point, and I think their game plan started to be like, all right, just stick on like pretty much me and Jason, because there was a guy I was just sitting there, and he literally was like right in front of me and like like literally shadowing me the whole time, and I'm like, all right, like what is this going on right now?
She'd be like, hey, bro, can you move?
Yeah, so like literally the next shift, like obviously the puck started going in our zone, and he was out there. He's kind of like following me a little bit, and then I think you started skating it up, and I literally just stopped right on the dot, like literally right by our goalie, and he like was like starting to like slowly coast up, and he like kept looking back, like waiting for me to like catch up, and I was like, bro, I'm not moving from here. Like if you're gonna sit there and just shadow me the whole time, then
Yeah.
we'll both stick down here.
I think my favorite was the dude that's just purposely shooting slap shots at you.
Yeah. I was getting in the way of those.
No,
was
I
staying-
think he was. I think he was
intentional.
shooting them at
Was
me.
he?
That was the same guy that shot pucks at me because I cross-checked him.
Well, he was throwing cross checks all game too.
Yeah, and
It's an interesting strategy.
I elbowed him in the face, and he was like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, get fucked. Get fucked.
Interesting strategy on his part to just shoot the puck at people.
Literally, probably 2 guys open every time, and he just wants to just rip one right at us. Like, all right, go ahead, rip one from like the red line right at us. Sure.
I love the
Go
idea
ahead.
of just pulling that goatee, though, of his.
Oh, yeah.
Just pulling him down.
That'd be
yeah.
awesome.
A dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, it does look dirty. Grody.
I swear his wife's the one that yells at Cal all the time, but she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Must have, like, knocked her out before he showed up, but oh well.
Hey, most important part, we got the W.
Yep, big W.
Now we're here.
We here.
A lot of practice for Joey. A lot of ice time today.
Yeah. Get back after it next weekend. Do you guys have a game next weekend?
4 o'clock.
Even on the holiday weekend?
Good point. Let me check.
Let's probably figure that out.
All right. Last thoughts on the weekend.
Absolute blast.
It was definitely a weekend.
Did you come up with a official name for your dog yet?
Not yet. I think we're thinking Sadie.
I like Sadie. I think that's a good name for her.
God,
Yeah?
Those neighbors are probably so pissed.
Nah, they'll be all right.
Yeah, they'll get over it.
All right, let's go to the Pistons because I don't have a lot about the Pistons. Straight up, I am not going to give the Pistons any time with my, I'm not going to watch the Pistons. I'm not going to talk about them until they have a better record than the frickin' Lions. The Lions now have a better record than the Pistons, and the Pistons have played 17 games. So, they suck. I'm not even going to give them a minute of my time until they start winning some games because I don't think there's any point in talking about them. But we can give some updates. I see you have some updates here.
Yeah, I mean, a couple key injuries.
That's what I was looking at right now. I was like, if we don't talk about these injuries.
Yeah, because Cade, it was supposed to be the 3 to 4 games, but now they're contemplating, I don't know, it's like a shin fracture, so they're contemplating on if he should get surgery or not. And if he does, then he's probably going to be out. I don't know how
He's
long.
already out indefinitely right now.
Yeah, so it could be, I don't know if it's going to be a season-ending injury. I don't know what it's going to be. And then, I guess Isaiah Stewart got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt when he played the Raptors.
Did he come back any of the other games?
He's out for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yikes.
And then Bay didn't play against the Kings, but I don't know how long that's for. Maybe that was just like hopefully a small thing.
Well,
yeah.
So boys got to step up.
Well, for everyone that likes their life and doesn't watch the Pistons, they played on the 14th versus the Raptors. They lost 115-111. They played on the 17th and lost to the Clippers 96-91. They played on the 18th against the Lakers. They lost 128-121. I believe they were winning in that game. I believe they had a lead in all of these games.
They probably did.
And then today, on the 20th, they lost to the Kings 137-129. So, straight up, that's how I feel.
They got to be giving up like the most points per game in the NBA.
I mean,
feel like
there's no way they're not. I'd find it hard to believe that they're not.
Yeah, the Raptors game, that obviously like the score wasn't so hot, very one-sided. But when we were looking at,
you got your graph pulled up?
Yeah, looking at the graphs. The graphs are so funny. I fucking love the graphs. When they were playing the Clippers, they had like a good 2 quarters of like little dominance. Mm-hmm. But it's like this whole week, honestly, besides like the Toronto game, it's like that second half, mostly in the fourth quarter is when they get away with it. But I mean that's any
like they're good at the start of the games, and then the second half, the other team just makes adjustments, and they don't.
But that's the thing with basketball. It's like it's not. I mean, it's the same thing with football, but a little more fast paced. Like you go down 10 points, and it's not the end of the world.
Right.
It's just a matter of having to slowly climb back. But a lot of back and forth usually. But if like when you're playing the Lakers and you blow a 14-point lead at one point.
Yeah, I know that. I know they were winning that game.
Hey, it was
But it's any any sport. We got some injuries.
Dude, they're so bad.
Hey,
they're not. I'm not saying they're great, but it's good. Realistically thinking, it's good experience for them as they go through.
They had their first road trip. Maybe they bonded as a team, and they can turn it around.
No, there ain't. Honestly, I don't know if.
Where the hell are you going with that one, Cal? God damn it!
I don't know. Hey, you never know. Just trying to bring some hope to the Pistons.
They're gonna need a miracle. So
doesn't get any easier.
Pistons are now 3-14. 17th they play. Oh, sorry. The 22nd they play at Nuggets. The 23rd they play at the Jazz. 25th at Suns, and the 27th at the Cavs. Wait, so they're away again all 4 games?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. Well, who cares about the Pistons? Honestly, dude, they're so bad. Like, what do you say? Like, they're 3-14. They lose every game. The Lions have a better record than them. What do you even talk about?
Fire the coach. When are they going to fire the coach?
I've said it the last 2 episodes. Don't know.
How many more losses?
Don't know. All right. So, yeah, go Pistons. Lions today.
Huge.
Didn't watch them because we were watching,
They should have moved that game. Moved one of the games times.
Could you imagine if that Bills-Browns game was right now?
Yeah, but they're not going to... I mean, haven't the Bills lost like the last 2 games or something like that? 1 game, 2 games.
I think they have a loss in there.
Just remember Joe Stats are like, there's a 95% chance I'm wrong. So
no, I'm pretty sure they have at least 1 loss in their last 2.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to move a game for the Bills,
right?
Browns as the Lions play.
Yeah.
Well, is that game on national TV? Does anybody know?
Bills-Browns?
Bills-Browns game? Because it's probably got something to do with that, too, that, if it was, say, on Fox, then they probably had a game airing at 4 o'clock.
Right.
So they wanted to...
I think. No, Lions game was on Fox. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I could see it being on, like,
question.
CBS or something, and then at that point, CBS probably aired the Minnesota-Dallas game, so it's like they had to kind of keep in that time slot.
Yeah.
That's my thought.
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to change it for the people of Detroit. However, technology is awesome. We all have phones,
Yeah.
So able to kind of watch both at the same time.
I think it was funny. I think there was like a time, it was around halftime, you look down and literally at least one person in each row for like about 15 rows had the Lions game pulled up on their phone watching it.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So Lions today go to New York and beat the Giants 31-18. They're now on a 3-game win streak, right? It's 3 games, right?
Yep, 3 games.
3-game win streak. Obviously, we didn't watch much of the game, but it's nice going into Thanksgiving playing a meaningful game on Thanksgiving. Like, it's not like we're going into Thanksgiving and you just throw the game on and that's it. You just kind of watch. But now it actually kind of means something.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll see how we're doing, if this is just kind of a fluke or, if we actually turn things around.
Yeah.
Big dub, Thanksgiving dub.
That'd be sick.
I mean, I want to say they turned a corner, but I don't know. This game will tell a lot because they play the Bills. So
I mean, I think
that just speaks
and
for
you got to
itself.
think about it. Like the past 3 games, Hutchinson's been tearing it up.
He got another pick today.
He got a pick and a forced fumble.
Fumble recovery.
Yeah, Kirby Joseph, he got another pick today. So it's like some of these rookies are actually turning around.
Yep.
And you know what? It's showing.
Yeah.
It's showing in wins. So it's like if they're finally figuring it out a little bit, this could be, continuing moving forward.
Well, this is on Thanksgiving. This is going to be the hardest team they've played.
And probably will be the hardest team they play for the rest of the year, too.
Yeah. So I don't know. 4-6. They were in the hunt last week, so they got to still be in the hunt somehow. Right, for playoffs?
I didn't check. I don't think so, because I think Washington with their win over the Eagles, and then they won again, and then same with 49ers. So I think they're either a game or 2 out of it still.
I'll have to look it up. Yeah, because I don't know. They got to be close.
Yeah, they're right there.
What are your thoughts about the Lions, Joe?
I'm loving them.
I mean, yeah, 3-game win streak finally.
Yeah,
But they've shown time and time again that doesn't really mean anything for them. Like, they could go out and lose the next 5.
Right.
No problem.
you're looking at the big picture too much here.
Oh, sorry.
We're talking the little things here, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're probably not going to get the playoffs. All right, we can get Jay going on fucking that again.
I already know where you're going with this.
Where am I going?
You're over 5.5 wins.
Over 5.5 wins. Single score touchdown. We're talking the small bets. We're talking the parlays.
Yeah.
We're living for the now.
Oh,
we're
you mean our parlay that's 0-4?
I'm not talking about that parlay, dumbass.
I'm just kidding.
I'm talking about they're on a vibe with 3 wins.
Yeah. No, it's
working.
Something's working.
Still putting up points.
I wonder if someone got to Dan Campbell. It's like, hey, calm down. Like, quit going. Quit going for a 4th down on our own 30 when it's 4th and 9, please.
Right. From what I heard too, I was listening to 97.1. They were saying that the Lions played a complete game, no mistakes, just smart football. They looked good the whole time.
Crazy how when you do that, you win.
Right.
And they have done that the last 3 games.
Yep. They cause turnovers and protect the football a little bit. And
granted, the
Good things
Packers game was they kind of gave that one to us.
Yeah.
It was almost it was a battle of who's going to give who the game. But
hey, we'll take it.
The last 2 been looking like an actual football team.
Right. Maybe we're turning the corner finally.
Yeah.
Don't want to get my hopes up too much about that.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not. But anyways, so we'll see. We'll see on the Lions. They got the Bills on Thursday, short turnaround at home. So we'll see what happens. It's probably going to be packed. The stadium or Ford Field.
It might even be 50-50 Bills fans, Lions fans, because I guarantee there's a ton of people that were Bills fans that were at the game today are going to stay all week and then go to the Thanksgiving game. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's close to half fans for both teams.
I don't know. I think it's going to be packed, though, either way.
Yeah, it's going to be sold out. That's for sure.
What?
Forward down the field, we're winning it.
Winning what?
The game, motherfucker.
Oh. What do you think the final score of the Bills game is going to be on Thursday?
I don't even want to know.
I'm going to mark it down just so.
Sorry, I'm dying. I don't know. I don't guess scores.
Just guess.
It's gonna be high as fuck. The over is definitely gonna be hit.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Come on.
I don't know football
Let's hear
numbers either. That's the hardest
hear
part.
Just, do you think they're going to win?
Yeah, I think they're gonna win.
All right. Just give me a guess.
I don't know.
Top of your head.
How many points
Go.
do you think the Lions are going to get?
45.
Okay. How many
Holy
points do you think the Bills are going to get?
What did they get today? 33?
31, something
31,
like that.
33, something around there.
Not 27, like 34, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
45-34 Lions.
Way off. I'm telling you. I'm not good with the numbers
That's-
stuff.
Hey,
Hey.
we'll see.
It's like one of
You
those.
never
It's
know.
like it's
Hey,
like one of
it
those
could-
things where you like want to talk it into reality. You know what I'm saying? Like when
That's
you
why
just
I'm
put it out in
asking
the
you.
universe.
That's why I'm asking you. That's why I wanted an answer.
The score's gonna be 69-69, and everyone's gonna get a tie. Is that what you fucking wanted to hear?
No, I wanted to hear exactly what you. I wanted to hear exactly what you gave me. So good. All right. So Lions, they are now 4-6.
There's no way that score's getting hit.
No.
I said that out loud, and I was like, "That's way
a
too
lot
high.
of points.
You never know.
That's way too high."
Yeah,
You never know. Joe's predicting a 45-34 W.
Jesus
On
Christ,
Thursday.
that's like putting traffic cones out there and just
You never know. Let's go on to the Wings. The Wings, hot. What are they? They went 2-1, right? They're now 9-5-4. They're still at the same place we were last week, 4th in the division, and they hold the first wild card spot. They absolutely decimated. Who was it?
Columbus
Columbus
last night.
and the Sharks too. They won 7-4.
Yeah.
And then the Ducks, on the 15th, they lost in overtime 3-2. They just blew it.
Yeah.
We should have won that game.
Yeah, Ducks scored with 45 seconds left to tie it up, and then
And then
think
Bertuzzi
that huge
Just
turnover,
baked
wasn't it?
that dude a pie right in front of the net.
That was so bad.
Handed it to him, served him.
Sharks.
Anyways, Joe's being immature. Yeah, but that my one note is they're starting to roll like big time.
Oh, they're looking
Like
every line.
they're not missing a beat. I'm just all right. I'm just
focus. Keep talking. Focus.
Well, I'm trying, but you keep messing with my agenda. See, where the fuck was I? God. What are we talking about?
oh, something about the Wings rolling.
Wings were rolling. You talk about the Ducks losing the Ducks, so you gave the game away.
Yeah, it was bad. What? Because it was 2-1 with 45 seconds left, and then they scored, and then Bertuzzi that was so bad. I don't know if you watched that game.
I watched the overtime. I fell asleep, and then I woke up for the overtime, and I seen that pass. And
Dude,
just,
that was Bertuzzi's first game back from injury. He was so bad.
Yeah,
So bad.
Yeah. All that time off.
He looked like he didn't know, like, he was always behind the play. Didn't look like he
Just
even
looked
knew
like
where to go.
Looked like Joe today.
Yep.
He's always behind the play.
It's the safest place to be.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're rolling. Kopp and Raymond are finally where they are expected to be.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually starting to make plays. Raymond's starting to score. Kopp really isn't scoring, but he's more of a playmaker, which is good. I'm so excited to get Fabry, and then who knows with Verona, but still excited to get him back at some point.
I think it's great too that like the defensemen are pitching in some goals. Like I think they put up 3 or 4 goals against Columbus last night, and Sider's starting to heat up a little bit. So that just kind of shows. Yeah,
which game was it? I think it was the Columbus game, or the it was the Sharks game when they won 7-4. They had like 6 different goal scorers.
I think all 7 were different goal scorers.
Oh, really? All of them?
And because I seen something, it was like the first time in however many years they had 7.
Yeah,
different goal scorers.
That's a really good. That's a good sign too.
It is. I think too. They pulled up. Was it Bergeron or whatever?
Yeah,
he's been looking pretty good on the fourth line too.
Yeah, I mean he's not.
I mean
he doesn't stand out like how Soderblom stands out to me, but he is definitely holding his own. So we're looking good. They have only 2 upcoming games until we record next. Yep. So on the 23rd, 2 home games too. 23rd, we're at home versus the Predators, and on the 25th, we're at home versus the Coyotes. Again, 2 winnable games, I feel like. At
We
least
need
one.
we need to beat the Coyotes.
Yes.
That's a must-win game.
Yeah, we talked about that at episode 0.
Yeah.
Gotta have these wins.
But Preds are a very beatable team. They're not doing that hot this year. So
yeah, they're nothing special.
both
So we get them at home.
Yep.
Who's do you know who their starting goalie is?
Who? Coyotes?
No, Preds.
Yeah, probably Saros.
Oh, that's right. I'm an
Which
idiot.
He's pretty solid.
Yeah, he's
Now Coyotes, no idea.
yeah.
I have no idea
I
who the
couldn't
goalie
name.
is.
I couldn't name you. I can count on one hand the amount of players that I know that are on that team. Honestly, I don't even know about that many.
Have you seen any highlights or clips of them playing like at the Arizona State arena? Because I haven't, and I'm kind of curious of how that's actually been turning out.
I actually haven't. The old mullet arena.
Yeah. Did you see that, Joey? For their home opener at Mullet Arena, they gave everybody in the crowd like fake mullets to wear.
Holy fuck, that's hype.
Yeah. But it's funny because everyone knows they're going to be bad, and they are bad. And then they play out of a college rank.
Right.
Like they don't even have their own
But aren't they
rank.
building a new one or something?
Yeah, but it's just funny how...
But that's like when the Vikings played at Minnesota for a while.
What?
When the new stadium was being built, the Vikings played...
Oh.
Or was it the other way around?
No, I think you... I don't know. I think you're right.
One team played at another stadium. I want to say
You could be right.
I want to say the Vikings had to play at the Gopher Stadium, but I could be.
Was it?
I want to say part of me's thinking now it's opposite of that.
I don't remember.
Part
You
of
think-
that fact is true.
You're saying the Gophers had to play at the Viking Stadium.
No, because the Vikings Stadium was brand new. It was a few years ago. Yeah, it was the other way around.
Yeah, I was
I feel
living
like
there.
it
I
was-
remember when they were building it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they had to play in at the University of Minnesota.
Huh.
Yeah,
I think it was
but
a few games, not a lot.
Yeah, but I think like the college stadium could still hold a ton of people, like similar to what an NFL
Yeah.
stadium can. But
This place maxes out at like 5,000.
I
Exclusive.
think if that, it is true.
And they give students like first grab at tickets
Yeah,
too.
I think they offer really cheap tickets for the students, which is honestly
cool.
a good idea.
Yeah.
Get it like almost like a junior game where it's just
Yeah.
get a bunch of drunk college kids going
The
and having a good time.
the away, I saw the away team locker room is literally like what we have at getting ready for roller hockey.
Like we talking like the white walls with the hooks.
Yeah, it's literally
Just-
like curtains.
Oh, you're talking about the wood locker room.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's like it's a curtain, and then they have like folding chairs with like hooks.
That's all you need.
That's it.
I just couldn't imagine you're in the NHL and you're playing it like you come from like say like Montreal or something.
Yeah.
Like, and then to that.
Yeah.
Like what? Where am I?
Kind of
I feel like
embarrassing.
all visitor locker rooms though are pretty like. Man, obviously this
Not
one.
in the-
Obviously this
not
one's
in the
like.
NHL though.
No, yeah.
No?
I mean they're okay, not like how they are in Arizona.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
it's like totally makeshift.
Like it's still the NHL, so it's still
Just
gonna be
imagine.
decent away locker.
Just imagine they have like the, what is it, like the long ones, like the long short locker rooms where like you're knee to knee with the person across from you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine that. I mean this whole,
Like when you get ready in before you go play some pond hockey.
yeah, just like that. Like you could tie the other person's skate type of shit.
Yeah.
Just imagine it was that. I mean, curtains and hooks are sounding pretty good right now, you know?
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, let's wrap up the Wings. So they're 9-5-4. Freaking rolling, dude.
They are.
I'm excited to see where they're at the end of the year. I got high hopes. I think they should stay right where they're at. Really, I don't expect them to get much higher.
No, I don't.
Or really
I mean,
much
we're-
lower.
Yeah, especially our division.
So if they keep playing the way they're playing, I think we're going to be
I
fighting
think-
for a
I
6
think
through
they
8
can-
spot.
I think they could squeak into the wild card. I
Yeah.
really think they can.
Yep.
But we'll see.
All right, baby. Go Wings. Let's go to the bet slip. Joe, what happened? Hold on, let me go over the records real quick. So I had a 3-0 weekend. I moved to 6-6. Cal had a nice weekend, 3-0. He moves to 6-5-1. Joe goes 0-2-1 to move to a 4-7-1 record. So you are now officially leading the race to 20 losses. What happened this weekend?
Sorry for the silence. I'm thinking about this fucking Wednesday game. Goddamn Maction. I'm telling you, you don't understand what's going on with it. Is it my fault that I didn't check the weather and realize there was going to be a blizzard?
Yeah.
Yes.
I fucking let me finish talking, motherfucker. Yes, it is my fault. But when they put the game on ESPNU and your broke ass doesn't have the right channel, so you have to rely on clips from other sporting people, and all of a sudden you see a kick return and you can't see the field, and they're like, this one's gone.
Yeah.
I knew right when I saw that clip, I was like, this
Yup.
-10's gone.
Yeah, I saw the clip
no
of
shot.
kickoff, and it was like you couldn't even see.
Yeah, I was like,
It
this is
snowing
done.
so hard.
This is done.
Yep.
So
So
I- that-
man, you got to cover 10. I
that
don't know
was-
why. I don't know why. To begin with, you would take a team to cover double digits in a rivalry game. I didn't even think about that, but that was a risky move too.
I think no snow.
Did they
could've
lose
done it.
outright?
Yeah,
Didn't Western?
they
Yeah,
lost
Western
12
won.
to 10.
Damn.
It's all right. It's
What
okay.
happened?
It's okay. Snow happened.
What happened? What happened with that pick?
Bunch of fucking snow happened.
No, I'll give you the weather. That's fine. But still, double digits. Oh, I got 9.5. Oh yeah, so they had to beat them by 10. I don't know. Double digits?
It happens, right, Joe? It happens. You know, it's just not your best bet.
The fucking Western Kentucky Auburn bet.
Oh,
I gave it.
Yeah,
was,
what happened there? Let's go to your other loss.
Why is Auburn playing good now?
Why did you take Western Kentucky against Auburn?
There was a chance.
What are they in the Mountain West?
I have no idea.
No,
where
they're
at.
not in the Mountain West.
Who was it?
Western Kentucky.
Yeah, Hilltoppers, baby.
I feel like they're in like the Sun Belt or something like that.
Yeah, who knows?
Either way, you got Sun Belt versus SEC, and you take the Sun Belt team.
Yeah,
only getting a couple points.
6.5. They lost what, like 41 to 14.
I think that sounds about
Hey.
right. Hey, happens.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't
That you
take.
can't blame on the weather.
No. That was Auburn finally
That
getting
was
its
just-
shit together for one game.
Yeah, just bad luck. Just a bad look on your part.
Not bad luck on my part. Fuck you, Auburn, for playing good for once.
And then and then you pushed Oregon -3.
Yep.
Not a bad bet. I actually like that bet.
Yeah, it was good, man.
So yeah, you're officially leading. I mean, we're not far behind. It could be it's anyone's race.
There's a lot of bets left.
Cal has 5 losses. I have 6. You have 7. So we'll see. You want to move into the picks for this week? Are you ready? You got your picks.
Yeah, yeah.
Your picks.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
You can tell how much I like betting with the picks I choose.
My first pick of this slate, I guess we call it, Thanksgiving Day.
Uh-oh.
Bills at Lions.
Uh-oh.
Over 52.5 points. I think the Bills are going to come out flying. The Lions know they're coming back home on a 3-game win streak.
I don't know. I mean, the Bills they're going back to Buffalo and then flying back.
No, they're
No,
not.
there's no way.
They were talking about going back and forth. They're treating it as they're not staying.
What?
Wow.
Unless that changed, but the one
I
report
have
I
no
read,
idea, but I don't know why they would do that.
Yeah, because they're going to have to come back like Wednesday.
Yeah, if not earlier than that.
Yeah.
they were talking about going back and then flying back out.
That
Could be wrong. Like I said, Joe P.
No, that's
Not a guarantee.
I don't know. That's news to me.
I mean,
I just
maybe.
feel like that's news to me, but I would feel like that is the wrong move.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but then
You're
you
an
got to
NFL
That's a lot of traveling.
But
You're
then
an
you
NHL
got their-
franchise. I think you have enough money to, pay the hotel.
Yeah, but it's the
Couple
hotel.
sheets.
It's the all the training stuff you have. It's all your staff
but-
that's back there that does all the stuff before practices, after practices,
Yeah,
like
I
tapes
mean,
you up and
that's
all that.
true.
You got all that stuff to move.
If it was, I don't know. I see if it was like another Sunday game and they didn't play till next Sunday, then okay, maybe. But like it's Thursday, like they're literally going to be back here in 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the visitor locker room already set. That's the reason they were on the opposite side of the field.
Oh.
They didn't take the home locker room, so like that stuff's all set.
Right.
I don't know what you really need going into a.
Well, wouldn't that mean that they're going to stay? Why would they do
But
that if they're not
you
gonna
don't-
I
stay?
mean, also it's probably a quick flight. What, like an hour flight maybe from here to Buffalo, hour and a half.
Probably.
I mean, let's
So maybe at that point it's like, all right, they're like, all right, it's kind of worth it just to go home.
close,
and
maybe.
sleep
I mean,
in
if
our
they
own beds.
yeah, if they left right after.
Josh Allen gets a PJ. Him and the boys put some chains on like Kirk. Fly back.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back. But like I said, I could be wrong, but that's what I read.
Yeah, if they packed up and left like right after the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Just seems like a lot.
I think there's a lot more logistics involved with their weekly stuff
Probably.
than
Yeah, probably.
anticipated.
Yeah, it
like it'd be like,
probably
yeah,
is
it'd be a
already-
lot easier to stay, but like I said, you got all like the meetings and all that stuff. You have to ship all that stuff over.
That's
Yeah.
true.
There's a bunch of other
Yeah,
like third
you
party
might be
stuff you
right.
don't think about.
I don't know.
That's true.
No,
I
but go. Sorry, I didn't mean to
No,
interrupt.
That's my pick. Over 52.5. Bills Lions. I just think Lions 3-game win streak. They're gonna want to show out for the home crowd. Bills are the Bills. The Lions D's the Lions D. You never know. So Thanksgiving Day, I'm just going over 52.5. Let's roll.
According to Joe's prediction, you're right on.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
right
saying.
on. That's what I'm saying. My 47 to whatever I put.
45 to 34.
Yep, there it is.
Lions W.
Big W.
Joe, first pick.
Okay, moving it over to what some might say another rivalry game.
Oh man, and you're
What?
taking the double-digit favorite, aren't you?
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Arizona State.
Oh boy.
Both of them. Well, Arizona State's lost.
A lot of D-bags in that
Yup.
those stands.
Yep. A lot of frat
Holy
dudes.
cow.
A lot of tarps off. Should hopefully be a warm one. I don't know. It might snow from my weather predictions. It won't. But me not looking at the weather is going to be like, oh yeah, big old snowstorm.
Well, it could
12
be like
inches.
just like a
Dust
huge
storm?
thunderstorm or something.
Yeah, tarps off. Everyone's tarps off.
What are you taking?
I got Arizona -3.5.
Arizona -3.5. I'm going to be honest. I do not know a lot about these teams.
Arizona State's on a 3-game losing streak, but I don't think they have enough to come back. Arizona's lost their last game.
Arizona beat UCLA the week before, so
Oh.
it's a pretty good pick.
There you go.
So you're taking Arizona
-3.5.
-3.5. Got it. Cal?
All right, start off Monday nights, going back to NCAA men's basketball.
Uh-oh.
Texas State versus Cal. Over
Those are-
127 and a half.
Those are, hold on.
What?
Let's
What?
this pick's fine. Let's recap for what happened last week.
The lock of the century that I didn't even make my lock. The no sweat
Yeah.
whatsoever bet. The IUPUI versus Chicago State under.
The no sweat whatsoever bet.
The game,
got delayed.
First off, yeah, the game.
That's what I'm
it was
talking
like
about.
Originally, like the game was supposed to start like 7:30 or 8 or whatever, and I was like totally forgot about it. And I checked my phone at like 9:30, and it's still the game hasn't started yet. I'm like, all right, what's going on here or whatever. So I like look on Twitter or whatever. The Chicago State women's basketball game was running into overtime and stuff like that, so they couldn't start the game on time.
Oh, my God.
So they didn't end up starting up at 9:30. After halftime, it was like 34-20 was the score. I was like, yeah, there's no way they're putting up 80-something points in the second half if they can't barely make 50.
Yeah, I was checking up on that score.
I wasn't worried too much about the outcome of that.
Did it
but
not
it was
get kind of close?
It did. I think
It
the
hit by,
final
like,
was 126, so it did come
Yeah.
close at the end.
I was going to
there.
say it was around like 10.
Yeah, no, it was within 5, but
yeah, no,
still, I knew that was gonna.
that was
Easy.
what a
when
bet.
that game got delayed, I was cracking up. I was like,
Yeah.
"There's a what? There's a women's game before it."
Yeah, right. Like they're playing right directly before it, back-to-back games.
I mean, have you ever heard of Chicago State? No.
Nope.
Probably a high school.
Private college.
I got a grader.
So you took
All right,
Texas
anyways,
State Cal.
yes,
Sorry, go ahead.
Texas State Cal over 127.5. It's a tomorrow night, I think, a 10 o'clock game.
Seems low.
Yeah, pretty low. Looked at the past scores for the whole year for both teams. They both score around mid-60s per game for each of them. So, that's just puts it at 130, which is
All
over.
right.
So, I just, pretty low total. So,
They at Cal.
I believe so, yeah.
All right.
And they're like pretty close to even spread. So, it's like maybe there'll be overtime. Who knows?
All right.
You think there's some insider trading going on here with Cal going for a school that's got the same name as him?
He always bets Cal.
I'm
to be
one-
honest.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm 1-0.
That's what I'm
1-0
saying.
Using Cal, so
You might be onto something.
He's getting some kickback somehow.
All right.
For all 7 of our viewers.
yep.
Texas State and Cal over 127.5. My next pick, I'm going Ravens -4 at Jacksonville Sunday afternoon. Honestly, I don't have any stats on this game. I just feel like I have to bet the Ravens there. -4 against Jacksonville, and didn't they struggle today against
struggled hard.
who? Did they play the
Carolina.
Panthers?
It was 3-0, like in the third quarter.
Yeah. So I'm set on like teams struggling the week before and then
Figuring
like
it
having
out.
knowing that they need a bounce back. You know what I mean? So I feel like Ravens covering 4 against Jacksonville
I
just seems weird.
I like that bet, but it's also like one of those that's like, all right, why is this so low?
I know.
You're like that always
I'm
sketches
falling
me
into
out.
that trap again, but I'm just going to ride it right into the sun. I'm taking Ravens -4 at Jacksonville.
All right, second pick.
Maction.
I got one in here you'll like, but I think I'm gonna push that to the lock.
Oh my god!
Here we go.
So
All right,
here we go.
What is your second bet?
Second bet. It's just simple. You said a lot of words about it already, so I'm just gonna keep it real simple here. Detroit Lions +9.5 against
They're
the
getting
Bills.
9.5.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think that's unrealistic.
It's not.
No.
Not with the way they've been
you
playing.
think they're going to win outright, so
I was just
Why not take
just
the 9.5?
sweating thinking of like what numbers are like 7s and 3s that I could cram together.
7. Oh my god! I'm just gonna disregard that comment. Anyways, Lions +9.5. I can't believe you just said that. That's funny. Lions plus. I like that. I really do.
All right, if Jay likes it, everyone out there, you might want to fade.
Just with the way both teams have been playing,
that's true.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. I
Catching
guess we're not going to the game, so we'll be
catching
all right.
almost double digits at home, primetime Thanksgiving game.
It's true.
About to
Home
have
I
a,
like it.
Home dog. 9.5.
about to have a zillion beers in me too.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're. Oh no, you're not going.
No.
Yeah, but you still will have a zillion in you.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, same. All right, Cal, go.
All right, my next pick. We're gonna head to the World Cup. We are gonna take
Ooh.
Croatia 90-minute line against Morocco.
Wait,
Wait. What? Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
Croatia 90-minute line. So that's
So like if it's a tie, it's a loss.
right.
So if it ends up like
Oh.
1-1, then
So
it's a loss.
At the
They
90-minute mark.
Well, no, it's like they only play 90 minutes.
Right.
They don't do like overtime or anything like that.
Oh no,
No,
well,
it
there's
counts
like
as-
a 4 minute of extra time or whatever.
that's
but,
what I'm saying.
But they're in pool.
But that,
they're in
that
pool
would,
play.
That would count. So like say they scored in the extra time
Oh.
or whatever, then it'd still be a 2-1 win. But it's like at the end of extra time.
Oh,
If
so
it's
that
1-1, then
so
it's
that
just tied.
90-minute line really doesn't mean within 90 minutes. It's just
Yeah. It's almost like regulation.
Well, it's the only reason there's the
Am I
extra.
missing
The only
something?
there's extra time because like when someone gets tripped in soccer or something like that, and they go down
Right.
for like the
Yeah.
clock doesn't stop.
Yeah,
they
it's a running
add the,
clock.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a running clock, so they just add that time back. So technically, they try to make it as close to 45 minutes and a half.
Oh, I see.
So-
yeah.
So
so
whatever
it's just money line or not money line. It's
Tie.
Just
No,
regulation
Yeah,
time.
okay.
Pretty
All
much.
right, I got you. Anyways, what's the
Well, what's the bet on that?
Minus 105.
line? Oh, money line.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Pretty much money line. Yeah.
All right.
Croatia to win.
Yeah. Croatia.
Okay, when you
to-
first said that, I was fucking
Well, you're just thrown off.
very thrown
Just
off.
come out of left field here.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, because you were like Croatia versus so and so, 90-minute line, and I was like, what are you talking about?
Okay. Yep.
I was like, what's
Croatia-
happening at 90 minutes?
Croatia to beat
Croatia.
not Croatia. Sorry, Croatia to beat Morocco. I mean, I don't really know, honestly, but Croatia they recently.
Yeah, I want to hear your stats on this game.
They recently beat and tied France like last month.
They're good.
Yeah, France is pretty good. They've been winning games. I think they've won their last 5 games. Morocco, I mean, they've won here and there, but I mean, some of the competition they've played, you haven't even heard of these countries before, and they're making a 1-goal game. So
Oh, really?
I think Croatia's just going to come out and make a statement in the first World Cup game. And also, that game is at 5 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday.
That's sick.
I will be tuning in. Is that the first game of the tournament?
No, the first game was today.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Qatar and somebody.
It's their first game, though.
Yeah, it's their first game.
Both teams?
Yep.
Interesting play.
Yep.
Go Croatia. What?
I just fucking love Kel's picks.
What?
It's
3-0.
going to be funny as hell.
3-0
when it
last
hits.
week.
No, it's gonna. I'm not saying it's not gonna hit. That's not what I'm laughing at.
Yeah, you're looking at two guys that were combined 6-0 last week.
Oh my god!
You gotta look
You
at the
cocky
plays that
fuck.
nobody's looking at.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I just love how like the Chicago State play, and then you're like this one. You're like I was like, okay, he's probably going like USA Iran, and then you're like, nope,
Croatia, Morocco.
90-minute line.
Yep.
All right. What an interesting pick. Let's go to the pod parlay. We now move to 0-4. Not doing so hot in the pod parlay, boys. Someone's just dicking us every week. Have you lost?
I have not lost a lock yet. I'm
3-0-1.
3-0-1.
We should
with
have
my
that. We should
parlay
have those
picks.
records.
I have them, actually. I've been keeping track.
Oh, do you?
Yep.
What's everyone's?
Fuck that pad of paper.
Jay, hey, you make a lot of fun with pad paper. Here, stats don't lie. Jay, you're 2-2. Joe, you're 1-3. I'm 3-0-1.
Damn.
What was Jay again?
2-2.
2-2.
Damn, you bastard.
It's all right. I've ruined it for us twice, I guess.
The key,
It's all right.
the key here is you gotta learn to take that pad of paper and like use technology, Cal.
I have technology.
We've each blown the pod parlay twice,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
we're even.
Yeah.
No, Joe's blown it 3 times.
Didn't he? Isn't he 1, 2, and 1?
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. No,
Yeah,
he's 1-3.
Oh,
He didn't push one.
No, he pushed Oregon, and that wasn't his lock.
Oh, so he's 1-3.
that's all right.
That's all right. Hey, we've seen him win like 1 out of 8.
I actually have I actually have units in my account this time, so I'm kind of trying to care a little bit more.
All right, good.
Good.
That's good.
You should care. You want to win the people some money.
Yeah. Yeah, pod parlay. Let's go. 0-4. My lock smacked yesterday. LSU minus 14.5.
Yeah.
Easy.
What was the final score of that? Like 38-10?
I don't even know. I turned it off because it was a lock.
Yeah, they smoked.
But anyways, for this week, my best bet, heading down to Columbus, Ohio. Blue versus red. Michigan OSU. I'm going Michigan plus 8.5. I think this is going to be an absolute dogfight. Both teams are like the same as they were last year.
How
Both
long is
teams.
Corum out for?
Yeah, that's the only thing that worries me is both running backs for Michigan are questionable.
You really don't think they're going to like force them?
I think they're going to try
Like, they're gonna
everything
do-
they can to play,
Well,
but
that's
I
what
don't
I'm-
know if they physically can.
Well, maybe that those injuries are feeding into the number.
It could be, yeah.
Let's.
I mean, it's a rivalry game.
No. I'm saying go with it.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
no,
you-
I'm not
yeah.
switching.
You already
it up.
said. You already said it. It's too
But
late.
here's the thing. Let's say Corum is out because it's Sunday. If Corum is out for the game and the line moves to 13.5, no, it wouldn't move that much. Do you think?
Good. I don't know. Why? What are you getting at?
Am I allowed to just take that?
I don't think so because I think we're technically locking in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This sucks that whatever. Fuck it. Go blue. Michigan plus 8.5. Lock it in.
I mean, I don't hate it
pod
because
parlay.
it's a great chance it's going to be freezing cold and could be snow. And in games like that, I feel like favors Michigan because I feel like Ohio State's a
Yeah.
more pass heavy.
I just think either way it's going to be a dogfight, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But
I mean, rivalry game, 8.5 points.
all right.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I'm riding with it. Let's go, Joe.
So you have to ride with it because you already said it.
Yep.
What the
No,
fuck?
no.
That's all right.
You're right.
All right, World Cup.
Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Beer-free zone. And when you want to have the beers, it's about $90. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't have been there to begin with, and I'm definitely not going there now.
USA.
USA, Iran. We just got USA money line.
USA versus Iran.
Is that who it is? Whoever the fuck they're playing.
What are the
One-
odds?
Are they playing the one that's tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm talking the one.
I think they play Wales tomorrow.
No. This one's like Friday.
Oh, okay.
What are the odds?
It was like,
You trying to cheat?
no. I might. Hold on. I might have.
Yeah, we're looking.
Are
this
they
up.
really?
Look it up.
We're looking it up.
Are they really minus
Well-
150 or lower?
They could be. I mean, if the old 90-minute line.
Oh, they're below one. They were below 150, but a
I would
secret
assume they're
of
favored.
mine. I love betting draws in
Yeah.
soccer
Mm-hmm.
because it's like always like plus 240 or something like that.
Hold
9
on.
times out of 10, it's
When
like
is November 29th? That's when that game is, November 29th.
too late, too far out.
I
Yeah,
think that's
that-
like next Wednesday.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, you can't do that.
Oh shit, I got my dates mixed up. Yeah, we're fucked, buddy.
All right, well, we'll move to Cal. You got to look up another lock.
Yeah.
Great.
I dead ass thought it was like past that date.
Yeah, that will be the Tuesday.
Hey, that could be your lock next week, though.
All right, yeah, we're gonna table that one.
That's a week. Yeah, that's a week from Tuesday.
How did I fuck up the date so bad?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Just get to looking. Cal, what's your lock? Fuck.
Great lock.
God damn. Fucking off to a great start for the for the
I haven't looked at a calendar in so long. I just figured that
Apparently
it was like
you haven't.
I just figured when I looked up World Cup and I was like, oh, 29th, that sounds kind of close.
No.
All right, Cal.
All right. We are going to go Saturday, Minnesota and Wisconsin over 34.5. I think, both of these teams are pretty good defensively, not super great offensively, but 34.5 points is not much at all. So
yeah,
I think, I don't really have any
feel like
stats or anything like that.
Wisconsin has the tendency, they have the capabilities to put up points. Like, they do it randomly.
I could see this being like a 2017 game, something like that.
Yeah.
21-14. It's still going to be low scoring. I don't think it's going to be like over, say, 45 or anything like that. But I think they get to that 5 touchdown mark in the 34.5 hits.
Yeah. That's the Big Ten West.
Yeah.
There's some bad football being played out there.
Right. I don't know who's going to come out of the Big Ten West,
It's up for grabs. It could be Illinois, it could be Iowa, it could be Minnesota.
Is it like that many people tied?
It could be Purdue.
I'm looking it up.
This week is going to be a big
because the two Illinois games,
determining factor.
Illinois lost back to back. That hurts them.
Yeah.
Are you signed in to something right now?
I could be.
What are the odds on that Wales game?
The USA Wales game.
Yeah, I want to tell me what a tie is and tell me what a USA win is.
Hold on. All right, you're gonna bet a tie.
Have you ever bet soccer before?
For a best bet, though, we're talking.
No.
Oh, well, I fucked up.
USA Wales.
Why don't you make what if you make your Lions your best bet?
Yeah, just make the Lions the best bet.
Okay. USA is plus 135. A tie is plus 200, and Wales winning is plus 230.
Wow, all pluses. All right. Heck yeah. All right. Switch the Lions down to a lock.
All right. Lions best bet.
And we're going number 2. My number 2 bet, apparently, because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yes. Noted.
Is the United States beating Wales.
90-minute line.
What did you say the odds were on that one?
Plus 135.
All right.
Soccer odds are always cool, too, because you never know what the hell's going to happen.
Guess. All right.
You ever? So I used to, when I used to get on one, I used to get on my phone and all of a sudden I'd be like, sick. Like soccer's being played at 5 a.m. in Europe tomorrow or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'd put a bunch of draws in there. And there was one time I had like $25 in draws and I woke up with like $200. And I was like, this is it. And I've been hooked ever since. It's like playing craps for the first time.
How often are there ties?
A lot.
What about just new strategy, just betting every game to tie? Because they're all like plus 200, plus 300, plus 400 to tie. If it happens that much, you just need a couple to hit.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just thinking out loud.
Man, I am very ill prepared for this podcast.
What? We've been talking for an hour.
I can't. Iowa is leading the Big Ten West. Iowa and Purdue are tied at 5-3, and then Illinois, Minnesota, and Wisconsin are all 4-4. So it is going to come down the next week.
I believe. Yeah, they all have a shot, though. Is the thing. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
All right. So the pod parlay, we've got Michigan plus 8.5. We've got Lions plus 9.5. Best bet, Lions plus 9.5. And then we've got best bet, Minnesota, Wisconsin over 34.5. All right. We'll see. Not high hopes. I'm going to be honest, boys. I don't like the pod parlay this weekend.
No. Hey, you know what? Maybe that's a good thing, honestly, because we've been loving it before.
I know.
We've been losing.
I know. Well, it's only up from here.
Can't get worse.
So, hopefully we hit one.
Did you plug it in?
No, I'm not logged in.
Here, I'll plug it in. Hold on.
Michigan 8.5, Lions 9.5, Minnesota, Wisconsin over 34.5.
All right, let me go through these.
What? It's shaping out to be where the first of 20 losses could be Christmas break. That would be a hell of an episode.
It could be.
Yeah. Hurry up, plug those in, because we got to get the people rolling.
Well, you want to do final thoughts while I'm looking this up?
Yeah, Joe, what do you got to say to the people? How's your brain feeling right now after the Sunday we had?
Dude, feeling good. Feeling great. The vibes were there. You know, like I said, I really wanted to see like a fight.
Honestly, me too.
Saw a friend of mine like 4 rows ahead of me, shiny bald head. Sent him a picture of his back of his shiny head and a cue ball earlier. And I said, I don't know which one's you.
Guy next to you looks just like you.
Yeah. But no, it was good. Pod parlays kind of fucked. That's my fault.
That's equally my fault.
What are you gonna be like, Joe? Did you check a calendar before you made your pick?
Yeah, I can't believe you fucking gave
Shut
that
the
out.
fuck up.
You gave out a pick 9 days from now.
I was excited about it. I was like, this is it.
But you diverted and went Lions plus 9.5.
Yeah, I didn't feel good about it.
I'm not going to say anything. Because
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. I'm not going to say anything.
But no, vibes are high. You know, it's gonna be a good one for the books this week. You know,
Yeah.
definitely a good time this weekend.
Yep.
About
Short week of work.
about to choke
Yes,
down
sir.
about to choke down some turk.
Turkey's so bad.
Oh, it's so gross. Holy shit. We should have talked about
Thank
that.
God.
We should have talked about
Thank God
that.
he brought that up.
God damn.
I don't mind it as long as you just slap a bunch of gravy on it.
Well, God, it's just a
But
disgusting,
plain, it's pretty dry.
just a
and just,
disgusting animal. It's borderline a rodent. It is, dude. God, I can't believe that's like the thing. Like, I can't believe it's 2022 and we haven't like decided on not having that as the main dish.
I've tried.
Like, why don't we fucking?
I tell you what, during COVID, when we really didn't do anything, best Thanksgiving I've had.
Oh, really?
Got to choose whatever food I wanted.
Oh, yeah.
We had like chicken
Yeah.
and like we had like some sides, you know, some normal sides.
Yeah.
The whole
Like, why
sweet
can't?
potato casserole, that type of stuff. We had all that, the green beans, all that. But I was like, we don't need a turkey. Let's not get a turkey.
Yeah. No, it's just so much work. So
It
gross.
is.
You ever throw a turkey away at the end of the day?
It's heavy,
Disgusting.
greased up.
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
We did that after Friday. And it was
That thing's
like,
got to
just
sit in your trash for
But I
5
am
days.
I am very happy about this. Is around the time where we get a bunch of really cool videos of people just setting their deep fryer on fire. So my Instagram is about to be lit. Everyone out there that doesn't know, I'm on like the dark side of Instagram somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ask these two. It's wild.
Last story before we get the people out of here and we close out episode 5. Episode 5, man.
flying.
Crazy. One year we were going to fry a turkey for Thanksgiving. My dad bought this turkey fryer. He's so fucking jacked for it, dude. He's so excited. Set the whole thing up. It's in the garage. We're ready to go. Thing doesn't work. It was like all buzz from China or something. It just completely, they just didn't turn on. Like,
All pumped. Got
so
the turkey.
funny. Yep. Didn't
Throw it
work.
in.
I was expecting this to be like just a classic your dad story.
That is a classic.
That's pretty on par.
He took him like an hour to set it up. Goes to flick it on. Nope. Nothing. Frantically reading the directions. Not going to help. Anyways, did you plug that in?
I did. It's coming up at 5 plus 584.
That's right where we're always at
Yep.
normally. So,
I mean,
right.
they're all minus 110, so
Plus 584. Bet $10. Win 58.
not bad.
Lions plus 9.5.
Bet bet $10, win nothing. The way we've been going.
Yep. So far, we've lost $40 if someone's betting 10. So, all right. Final thoughts, guys?
Good weekend. Busy weekend, but very fun.
Joe, you already gave your final thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not saying shit.
I mean, same thing. Yeah, great weekend.
Another busy one coming up.
Let's get into another one. All right. This has been episode 5 of Motown Breakdown. Thank you guys for listening. Talk to you next week.